In Chapter 5, we discussed what you wanted to improve by using Dexcom CGM. First, you should think about what your greatest concerns are with your diabetes and what you want to do better. Second, you should prioritize the essential action to start with to reach your goal. In this chapter, we will discuss possible alerts and alarm to use in order to reach your target. We start with a comparison when driving a car. Most road accidents occur due to human error. Therefore, modern cars have integrated advanced driver assistance systems or electronic systems that help the vehicle driver while driving or during parking. There are many similarities to the Dexcom CGM. You have several alerts to choose from. The thinking is that you select the ones from which you will benefit. And some basics. All alerts are repeated every 5 minutes until you have confirmed, pressed OK. When using a receiver, all alerts and alarm start with a discrete vibration and 5 minutes after that a sound. There are even smart differences between the alerts and the alarm. High alert, 2 beeps. Low alert, 3 beeps. Urgent low, meaning 3.1, 4 beeps. Urgent low soon alert, 6 beeps. If we then look at the lower range, we have the following to choose from. Urgent low alarm, activated at 3.1. Urgent low soon alert, activated if 3.1 is reached within the next 20 minutes. Low alert, activated and at a chosen level, and then think proactive. And rate of fall alert, activated when 1 or 2 trend arrows are present. If instead we look at a higher range, we have the corresponding alerts to choose from. High alert, activated at a chosen level by you. Rate of rise alert, activated when 1 or 2 trend arrows are present. We also have the repeated alerts. A repeated low alert might be wise to get 10 or 15 minutes after the first one. The repeated low alert will ensure that you receive a new alert if your glucose value doesn't increase. Remember that you also have the urgent low soon alert and that the urgent low alarm don't add too many of the same. It's far more critical to act early. A repeated high alert might be wise to use 90 to 120 minutes from the first alert as guidance for another correction, dose, or possibly raised basal dose on an insulin pump if needed. Try to avoid too frequent dosing, as this will lead to insulin stacking and further risk of future hypoglycemia. Beside all these alerts and the 3.1 alarm, I would like to highlight a specific option with the Dexcom CGM. The night time or specific time interval schedule. And you can actually choose to have a specific alert profile for the time when you are asleep. And the alert is also something you can change for a particular time, like exercise or anything else of importance. I would like to give you some examples. Problems with hypoglycemias and rather fast occurring ones. Then use rate of fall alerts along with the urgent low alert. This setting will give you some time to act proactively. If you don't respond in time, you will always have the urgent low alarm activated at 3.1. On the other hand, if you have problems with hyperglycemia because of missed doses, which is a rather common situation, use rate of rise alert and activate action when double trend arrows are present. Problems with fear of hypoglycemia. Then use a high level of the low alert, for example 5.5, along with a single arrow down. In time, when you feel safer and your glucose control might be improved, lower the low alert step by step. This kind of setting will provide you with a larger marginal to hypoglycemia and at the same time still an alert that is activated if your glucose values tend to decrease anyway. Again, you have time to take some suitable actions. Problems with hypoglycemia during or after physical exercise. Use a high level of the low alert along with a rate of fall alert, but now with activation already when a single trend arrow is present. Now it's time for you to take some decisions. Based on what your greatest concerns are with your diabetes and what you want to do better, and what action to start with to reach your goal. Choose your alerts. Remember to use the alerts based on the target and the problems to solve. Never start too many. And then re-evaluate. Check your outcomes and start the process all over again. There is always a possibility to add alerts for a while and remove them whenever you want. You can also choose alternative settings during a specific time interval. An alternative profile for the time of exercise or, for example, the night time. Regarding the expression alarm fatigue, I would like to clarify that you can choose not to use any alert. The only existing alarm is then for safety. The work on alert adjustments is a real key for success. I will come back to practical learnings on alerts and alarms in the Dexcom Follow app in Chapter 8. But the essential meaning is alerts in time, proactive decision, and fewer problems.